This way of thinking has created a genre of girl boss memes that promote irrational self-confidence as the natural state of being. As Freddie DeBoer said, ideas common to these memes include that you don't care about what anyone thinks and that negative emotions are beneath you. Anything that obstructs your goals, including people with their own autonomy, is merely an obstacle to be stepped over without a second thought. Here we see the standards of affirmative self-love raised so impossibly high that they become their own form of solipsism. This idea of being the victim in charge is as popular among liberal women as it is with conservative men. As Danielle Carr explains, take the laments about atrophying manhood and falling sperm counts. Call it what you want, but the core idea is always shaped like trauma. Once we were whole, but now we're not. Yet this wound provides our new identity, at once the thing that gives us the right to speak and the only thing we have left to say when we do. Our trauma is the guarantor of what we believe we are owed. Across the political spectrum, the one belief everyone shares is that victims are righteous and deserve power as retribution. Of course, who is a victim is a matter of endless debate. In this light, we can think of therapy speak as one of the most influential languages in delegating power because it confers the noble and universally sought-after status of victimhood on whoever adopts it.
I'm a woman of color. I am a mom. I am a cisgender millennial who's been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I used to struggle with imposter syndrome, but at 36, I refuse to internalize misguided patriarchal ideas of what a woman can or should be. Know your worth, command your space. Mija, you're worth it.
Part of Therapy Speak's power comes from its ability to evade all criticism by basing its validity on personal experience. To question Therapy Speak's rhetoric is to stigmatize the discussion of mental health, just as criticizing a person who uses Therapy Speak is to blame the victim. For warring social media commenters, the only option is to adopt Therapy Speak for yourself and use it even more effectively than your enemy.
I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.